Hey guys, Meera here. If you've ever looked into selling on Amazon before, you've probably realized pretty quickly that a lot of it really just comes down to having good data. One of the fastest ways to lose money with Amazon FBA is making decisions without enough information, like trying to predict what products are going to sell, figuring out which keywords people are searching for, or jumping into niches that already have way too much competition without realizing it until it's too late. And that's basically where tools like Sellersprite come in. Sellersprite has actually grown a lot recently, especially with some of their newer AI-powered tools they've started adding into the platform to help sellers work through research faster. So in this video, I'll get into how it's actually like to use Sellersprite, what features really matter, how the pricing works, and whether it actually makes sense for you depending on where you are in your Amazon journey. Quick heads up, I've put affiliate links in the description for everything we're covering. If you use them, I earn a commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support the channel. Okay, so Sellersprite is an all-in-one research tool designed for Amazon sellers. And over the years, it's grown into one of the largest Amazon seller platforms in Asia with more than 1.8 million registered sellers globally, which is honestly a lot. So instead of needing a bunch of different tools to research products, keywords, competitors, and market trends separately, Sellersprite puts most of that information into one place. And instead of just looking at products and thinking, this might sell, you can actually start looking at real numbers before committing time or money into something. Now, one of the biggest mistakes people make when they first start selling on Amazon is choosing a product that just looks good on the surface. Something might seem popular at first, but once you actually look further, the competition is too high, or the margins just aren't there. And that's where Sellersprite becomes really useful, because it helps you look at all that before you waste time or money going too far with a product idea. You can check sales estimates, competition, pricing, and demand all in one place. And what's nice is you're not just scrolling through Amazon guessing anymore. You can actually filter products based on things like demand, price range, competition, and trends. So you're starting with ideas that realistically make a lot more sense. Then once you have a product idea, it doesn't matter much if nobody can actually find it. So this is where keyword research comes in, and is probably one of the tools Sellersprite users rely on the most. You can see what people are actually searching for on Amazon, how competitive certain keywords are, and how search demand changes over time, which is especially useful if you're trying to optimize listings, improve rankings, or get more consistent traffic to your products. So instead of randomly testing keywords and hoping something sticks, you can actually start working off real search data, which makes building listings and running ads feel a lot more structured overall. And one feature that's especially useful here is the reverse ASIN tool, because you can take successful competitor listings and see which keywords are already bringing them traffic. And some of the newer AI-powered tools they've been adding can also help simplify parts of the research process by analyzing trends, organizing market data, and helping surface product opportunities a lot faster than trying to sort through everything manually yourself. So instead of trying to figure keywords out completely from scratch, you can start learning from products that are already performing well. And if you're building listings or running ads regularly, that alone can save a ton of time. Another big part of selling on Amazon is just understanding who you're competing against, because even if you find a good product, that doesn't automatically mean it's going to be easy to sell. You still need to understand how competitive the niche actually is and whether there's realistically room for another product. So Sellersprite lets you track things like ranking changes, pricing history, review growth, and listing updates over time. And what's nice is you start getting a much better feel for what's actually happening in a niche instead of just looking at one random snapshot of the market. Sometimes a product can look successful on the surface, but once you actually start looking at the trends and competition more closely, the situation can look very different pretty quickly. Now, one thing I do think matters with tools like this is how easy they actually are to use day to day. Even if a tool is powerful, if it feels slow, confusing, or annoying to use, most people just aren't going to stick with it. This is where their browser extension that works directly on Amazon comes in. So while you're browsing products, you can instantly see things like estimated sales, competition levels, and pricing data without constantly switching between tabs. And once you get used to having that information right there while browsing, it becomes really hard to go back to do everything manually. And on top of the main research tools, Sellersprite also includes a few extra features that are nice to have depending on how you plan to use the platform. There are tools for things like profit calculations, review and image downloads, and trend tracking. Realistically, those probably aren't the main reasons most people sign up for Sellersprite, but they do help make the platform feel a bit more complete overall. Now, pricing-wise, Sellersprite has a few different plans depending on how heavily you're planning to use the platform. And hey, if at any point Sellersprite sounds like it might be something you want to check out, I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get 35% off your plan, which brings the price down quite a bit. Now, just to clarify, the pricing I'm about to mention is before the discount. So the basic plan starts at around $39 per month if you go monthly, and that's really more geared toward beginners or people who are still learning product research and not doing a huge amount of tracking yet. Then you have the standard plan, which costs about $79 per month, which is probably the better fit for people actively researching products, tracking keywords regularly, and spending more time working inside the platform day to day. After that, there's the advanced plan at roughly $130 per month, which is more designed for sellers managing multiple products and relying much more heavily on market research consistently. Lastly, there's the VIP plan at around $190 per month, which is really aimed more toward larger sellers or teams that need much higher tracking limits across the board. The main difference between the plans really comes down to tracking limits and data access. So things like product tracking, keyword tracking, and account limits all scale up as you move into the higher tiers. And if you go with annual billing instead, you basically get around 2 months free compared to paying monthly. So that does lower the overall cost a bit if you already know you're going to be using the platform long term. They also offer a free 3-day trial, which is nice if you just want to test everything out first before fully committing to a subscription. Now, I just want to point out that Sellersprite is definitely designed to keep things fairly simple and approachable instead of overwhelming you with a ton of unnecessary complexity right away. And that's probably a big reason why so many sellers like using it in the first place. Like with pretty much any Amazon seller tool though, there's still a little bit of a learning curve at first while you get familiar with everything. But once you spend some time with it, the platform overall is actually pretty easy to use. And at the same time, there are still plenty more advanced tools and analytics built in as well for sellers who want deeper research capabilities. So overall, Sellersprite makes the most sense if you're in the early-mid stage of selling on Amazon and you want a tool that gives you solid data without a steep learning curve or high monthly cost. For the price, it gives you a pretty impressive amount of data and tools to work with. And whether you're newer to Amazon FBA or already selling more consistently, it does a good job of making the research process feel a lot more manageable overall. Again, if Sellersprite sounds like it might be a good fit for you, you can check out the link in the description below. As I mentioned earlier, you'll get an extra discount. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated. And of course, if you've got any questions, feel free to leave those down in the comments below, as I always enjoy helping out where I can. Also, if you're interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description below. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day.